intrigue, and the grade center. One key anxiety for faculty teaching traditional courses is the integration of technology such as Blackboard Learn into their teaching duties. You have put off developing the grade center, and the end of the course is coming. Anxiety sets in. There's no reason to worry though. Using the grade center is not like falling down a spiral to destination unknown. You simply need to open your course and select the full grade center from the menu. Since you have a traditional course, you probably have nothing here. It is best practice to set this up early in the semester to allow students to become familiar with the grades and what is expected from them. In Blackboard, every grade you wish to enter needs a column to be associated with it. Really, it makes sense because you'll need to enter the grade somewhere. Since the assignment did not occur in Blackboard, it will not have a column automatically created. On a side note, this is one more reason why using Blackboard for assignments and tests is a good idea and makes your job easier. But you are in a panic, and getting the grades entered is your main objective. Setting up the grade center has 3 simple tasks. First, create columns for each assignment. Second, organize the columns so that the grade center is intuitive and easy to navigate. Third, edit a calculated column, usually the weighted column. Let's look into these. First, there are columns. You can create a column by selecting the button on the farthest left of the gray bar. It is called Create Column. Once you've selected a button, you can name the column. You will need to do this, and you should choose a meaningful name for the students. Select a primary display, usually score points or percentage are the best options. Select a category, this will help you with grading. Add the amount of points. You should note that 100 is a good rule of thumb. You do not want to make a mistake on the number of points and add the percentage to the column with fewer points. It will create havoc with the grade calculations. With the options section, you can also choose to reveal the column to students or make it invisible to them. When you're done, select Submit. You will need to do this for every assignment you grade. Second, go to the Manage button and select Column Organization. The top rows are the ones that are the most to the left and the columns. Organize the column order so that the students can easily understand their grades. You can also ensure that the category assignments for each column is correct. Remember to hit Submit to save any changes. Third, you need to have a column that calculates a grade. Each course has a total and a weighted total column. These are calculated columns, and chances are that you will need only one, the weighted total column. Select the Edit column after you select the weighted column's chevron. Now you can correctly calculate the grades in accordance with your syllabus. Using the arrows, you can either select the assignments, which are columns to include, or grade by category. Be sure to make sure your grading structure is isomorphic to the one laid out by the syllabus. Hit Submit, and you have built a gradebook. You've probably noticed that building a gradebook in Blackboard is no more difficult than one in a spreadsheet program. Adding grades is even easier. Once an assignment column is created, you select the corresponding cell for a student and type in the score. It is that easy. If you have any questions, you should check out the corresponding videos about weighted total and setting a column to external. You should also make it a habit to check the learning resources you have access to as faculty. They will help you make a more effective course and contribute to your students' success. Good luck, but you really don't need it. Once you start, you will realize that it is not that difficult. Moreover, if you set up the grade center in the beginning of the course and utilize it to increase communication with your students, you should notice an improvement in their performance.